In the last episode of my podcast, Ayurveda and Psychology, I speak about learning how to feel. And I realize that there's two things that most people have not understood, because obviously we've never been taught it, but they are crucial to actually this learning how to feel again. And the first one is, the reason that we don't know is because we've been taught since very early in life that we need to suppress anything that feels uncomfortable. But what we don't realize later on is that when we learn how to suppress feeling things that are uncomfortable, we actually suppress feeling any kind of emotion at all. So you can't actually dismiss negative emotion and just keep the positive emotions. That's not possible. It's the same mechanism. It's us in our thinking mind that have divided into discomfort and comfort, or happy feelings and sad feelings. It's all sensations, it's all emotions, and we've just labeled them as one thing or the other. So when we learn to suppress negative emotions, we actually suppress positive emotions as well. So that's the first part. In order to actually start to feel good again, you see, you need to start to learn how to feel at all. And you need to start learning how to feel the negative, because obviously that's where, it kind of blocked to start with. Now, the second thing that we don't seem to understand is that we can't really think and feel at the same time. And this is where it goes wrong. The fact that we've stopped learning to feel had us go into the thinking mind instead. So we're constantly rationalizing. We're telling ourselves a narrative. And so we believe that we're sitting with the uncomfortable feelings, but we're still not feeling them. We're still in the thinking mind. Because when we switch on one, we kind of switch off the other. And this is, of course, the reason that in those few moments where we're actually in a feeling, when we're really experiencing something from the sensate level, from the feeling level, this is when we have that sensation as if time stood still, because we're actually not in the thinking mind just for once. If you want to know more on this concept and how to work your way back into start to really feel again, just check out the latest episode of my podcast, Learning How to Feel Again. All right.